Good morning. Happy Hump Day.
It's Wednesday and a special day for twins everywhere.
Yeah. People in my comments were like, oh, I have daughters. I didn't know this was a thing. Twin daughters. So I'm like, celebrate today because it's National Twin Day.
In case you didn't know, we have a twin here on this broadcast. It's not
I think
me.
I'm the only twin in the whole UpNorthLive building that works here. So I know our engineer has triplets.
Yeah.
Non-identical triplets.
Yeah. Yeah, as far as we know, you're the only twin. So.
Yeah, as long as I know.
And we don't have Suzuki watching yet, but she's a twin.
Yeah.
We'd love to know if you have any twins in your life.
Twins are cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That would
Built-in
be-
best friend. Has to listen to me.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, it's much, much earlier where Sam is this morning, but I'm guessing you probably haven't texted yet today.
No, I have not texted her
I don't
yet.
know if she's an
But
early riser.
we were FaceTiming just for a little bit last night because of the time change. It's so hard to call back home, and I'm going to bed when they're like, she was still technically at work.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were talking because my mom commented the answer on a Facebook post asking who's who. And I was like, Mom, I don't think you understand. I can't do that. Since Sam FaceTime, you were talking about Mom and
We have a separate question of the day during the TV broadcast.
yeah, not
it's separate
weather
from
quiz.
the weather quiz.
Yeah.
And yes, Mama Bricca had commented her
And
guess.
some people could easily put two and two together, so I hid the comment. But I was already napping, and I think it had been up for like an hour. So I tried to get to it.
Well,
Twin mom, I know she's proud and excited.
of course, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But-
and whether you're a twin or triplet or you're...
Or quad,
That-
could be a quad.
That's true. Or if you're like most of us and just a single birth, happy Wednesday to you.
Yeah.
We do have to end this like probably 8:48 or something like that. It's your mental health connection today. So wherever you're watching this, I'll be chatting with some mental health professionals about a brand new, it's a health crisis and access center. I'm sorry, a mental health crisis and access center in Grand Traverse County. So we'll be talking about that at 9 o'clock this morning.
Sounds good.
Yep.
So let's get into the forecast because there's quite a bit to talk about this morning. So December is when black bears in Michigan begin hibernation. Depending on food availability, could vary, but generally speaking, December. How many black bears are in Michigan? Is it 5,000, about 9,000, or more than 12,000 bears? And these are just estimates based on numbers from the DNR. They can only survey so many spots, so about and more than is are the answers.
So you accept any answer?
No.
Oh.
Do you see how I carefully wrote the middle one? Because I could have said more than 9,000, but if you guess more than 9,000, then more than 12 or more than 12,000, you know, or if I said about more than 5,000, it could include all the answers. So I tried to say about, more than.
Do words matter, Heather?
Words matter.
Yeah, they
Everything
do.
matters.
They
Brendan.
do. Yep.
Do I have to remind you?
No. All right. It's all yours, Heather.
All right.
Take it away.
I want to start off with a fun viewer video. This was sent in by a viewer, and this was from November 30th, and I just got to it, but this was sent in. So fun. Look at Kevin. This is Kevin, the 4-year-old golden retriever, and he's just having a ball in Gaylord after all that snow fell right after Thanksgiving. And you can see the snow depth is about just over 1 Kevin in height there. So, but apparently, according to his mom, loves the snow. And I told her, my Kevin lives in the right location to love snow. Look at him just flopping around, loves it. So. We are going to see more snow in the forecast, though, especially in Gaylord. So here's a look at radar and satellite, what we can expect in the next few hours of our day. We're going to see, you can see some of that snow moving more to the east side. So parts of Chippewa County over Sault Ste. Marie area, waking up to a few light showers, and then into the edge of Sheboygan, Presqu'île, parts of Charlevoix and Antrim, and Otsego counties, waking up to a few snow showers. We have that winter weather advisory in the eastern UP. This is until 1 a.m. Thursday morning. This is for Luce and Schoolcraft counties. Alger also included in that. But this is for anywhere from 2 to upwards of 6 or 7 inches of lake effect snow. Locally higher amounts possible depending on where those snow bands set up today. So here's like the travel conditions. We have caution today, tomorrow, and Friday because we have snow showers through the end of the week. So today, lighter. It's going to pick up in the afternoon, so you can expect some slick roads, especially in the snow belt areas tonight. And then once we get closer to Thursday, the PM hours, we're looking at widespread snow moving in. And then Friday, some lingering lake effects. So that's a look at least the travel conditions if you're heading anywhere early on. So that's a look at our day. We are going to see the lake effect snow machine really kicking on by the afternoon. Winds will pick up too, so we could see some low visibility, but we are expecting those snow belt regions to pick up a few inches of snow by tonight. Lake effect snow band will sit up over the eastern UP. That's why on the edge of Chippewa and Luce County, we could see locally higher amounts of lake effect snow, because that band will be pretty persistent, is what Stormcast is showing. Now, by tomorrow afternoon, mainly by lunch, is when we're going to start to see that snow moving in. So we'll start off pretty quiet, maybe a few flurries, and then increasing snow chances throughout the day. Kind of similar story to today, but except this is system snow. And then we're looking at that snow continuing throughout the afternoon, evening. Expect some slick roads. We're going to pick up additional snowfall throughout Thursday into the evening. Here's our snowfall forecast from now until Thursday early morning before that second round moves in. So this is just the lake effect snow. About 1 to 3 inches of snow, and again, locally higher amounts possible, mainly just east of Newberry, so right on the edge of Luce and Chippewa counties, so locally higher amounts possible there. And then the usual suspects, we're talking, or at least Kalkaska, Antrim, and Otsego County, those spots, we could see 4+ inches of lake effect there. So depending on where those lake effect bands set up, you know, it could vary just by a few miles. Here's a look at what we can expect through Thursday evening. So only a few more inches in addition. You know, Traverse City could see 1 or 2 today, and then possibly 2 or 3 by Thursday in total. So this is from today through Thursday night. About 6 there in Sault Ste. Marie, 4 in Newberry, again, locally higher amounts possible where those darker colors are. About 5 or 6 in Gaylord, 3 in Sheboygan, Rogers City. 4-zone forecast highs today, looking at 20s and 30s with lake effect snow showers in the eastern UP. We're looking at lake effect south of the bridge and around freezing in some spots. We're looking above freezing there in Alpena and Harrisville. So that's why we're not going to expect much accumulation there today. 35 in Frankfort, Benzonia, some lake effect snow showers. 31 in Cadillac, Lake City. Tonight, it's going to be a chilly evening in the eastern UP. Expect lake effect snow and some slick roads, especially there. That's where that snow band will really sit up over closer to Newberry. 19 in Rogers City tonight, 15 in Mayo, Grayling, cooler inland, 22 in Traverse City, all the way up to Northport, scattered lake effect snow. And again, winding down if you're south of the bridge. And then we're looking at the next round of snow moving in Thursday. So that's a look ahead to the rest of the week. We're looking at PM snow tomorrow, and then some lake effect behind that system on Friday. First official day of winter, the winter solstice, is Saturday. That's also the shortest day of the year. So less daylight expected on Saturday with some lake effect. A few flurries around Sunday, and it looks like we're warming right back up by Tuesday. And every morning we show you a new pair of shoes from Golden Shoes in Traverse City, and this morning we have a pair of some cute boots.
They go nicely with the outfit.
Yeah, and cute little details on the back. It's a little shiny, and then on the side some stripes in a darker olive color, pretty neutral, and gives me a little bit of height too. So always appreciate the little bit of help.
The shoes of the day. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, we have comments to get to. We'll say hi to Chris, who's watching from East Lansing. Thank
Hi,
you, Chris. We have Tom saying happy hump day. I saw your pictures from the performance of the Nutcracker in Sheboygan. Yeah, it looked like a great time. Great costumes, and I'm sure the audience loved it, Tom.
Yeah.
Paula is watching from Boyne Falls, 31 degrees and snowing. Nancy is not too far away from Paula. She's in East Jordan where it's 32 degrees. And Jackie is reporting 30 degrees in Kalkaska. Gloomy. Wants to know what the snow status is. But I think she asked before the forecast started, so I'm sure you answered her question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, You and Kalkaska, you guys are under a bullseye, as per usual, because the lake effect loves you. And it says, Leo the trout wants more. So
Yes.
that's Kalkaska, you know it. So about 4+ inches of snow can be expected just through early tomorrow morning.
And we have Susan Lash Sims, who's also in Kalkaska, snowing, and 29.
There you go.
Joel is watching from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub, 32 degrees, cloudy, calm winds, he's reporting. Rich is saying good morning. We have Mark watching from Fremont, Indiana. His guess is the 12,000 option.
Okay.
Brendan and Heather, have a great day, he said.
You too.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank
for your
you.
loyal viewership.
Yeah. Almost every morning.
He does.
Yeah.
And normally both of the Facebooks. So, Paul saying good morning from Rogers City. Tom's guessing more than 12,000 bears.
Okay.
Kathy is with us. Good to hear from Kathy from time to time. She's in Taylor, downstate. Just cloudy, not snowing, she said. Jackie, Joel, Susan Lash Sims, all guessing the more than 12,000 option. Chris watching from Chicago. Kimberly guessing 5,000. Alice is saying, hi, busy day. She's making cookies today, Heather.
Ooh, yum.
Yeah. And she's saying, keep up the good work. Thanks, Alice.
Thank you, Alice.
Weather watcher Alice.
Yes.
Chris is guessing the 12,000 option. Susie Q, I don't know if you heard when we were talking at the very beginning. It's Twin Day. So
Jim, can you pull up the tag board?
happy Twin Day. So while
Pull up
he's
the graphic.
maybe.
Oh, there's a recording going
okay.
on. Dang. Well, the picture's on our Facebook, so where you're watching this, you
Yeah.
can go. We just reposted it. We repost in the morning, so people didn't see it last night. They can cast their vote. So let us know who you think is on the right or the left, if that's me.
Do you mind logging in, Heather, to the chat? Because I have to leave here in a couple seconds.
Oh, yes.
So Susie Q, yes, the twin. I can't remember her twin's name. But anyway, she is saying, Susie Q is saying, good morning, everyone. 23 degrees in Frederick. And her and Ron were in Traverse City yesterday. He was getting an MRI and then a dentist appointment today. So getting all that taken care of. Rich is guessing 9,000. Yep. Susie Q is guessing the 12,000 option. Gail saying good morning. It's still 30 degrees and cloudy in Kingsley. You see where I am, Heather?
Yes, I got it.
All right, so I'll let, oh, and I see a mom too. Heather, we'll get to your comment. So in case you're just joining us now, we're going to be live at 9 with your Mental Health Connection, talking about the new Grand Traverse Mental Health Crisis and Access Center. So we're going to be talking to mental health professionals about that,
Yes.
which is opening next month, January 5th to be exact. So wherever you're watching this, you can watch that starting at 9, but I'll let Heather take things away.
Yes, yeah, so
See you in a few
good luck,
minutes.
but we can't be live at the same time, so that's why we have
Right.
to end it
Yeah.
a little bit early. So,
Bye.
bye. Thank you, Brendan. Good luck, have fun. Jackie's laughing, I imagine, at the snowfall forecast edition, so. And then Tom is saying, doing my snow dance, hold on, winter, hold on. Yeah, you know, a lot of snowmobilers, plow truck drivers, and ski resorts, they're not mad about this forecast, I can tell you that. Paula's saying about 9,000. Mark, he's saying good morning from Zephyr Hills, 66 degrees and a high of 80. Whew, a lot warmer there. And then Christine, she's saying good morning to handsome Brendan and beautiful Heather. Hello, Facebook friends. Benji looks handsome after grooming, but there for 5 hours, tired today. Have a good day. That was my theory, because Brendan said he didn't get a picture of Benji, and I'm like, I think he was just exhausted. He probably passed out right when he went home, and I don't think that's wrong. Poor little guy. And then Susie Q said, I posted our picture on Heather's twin, and your sister's name is Sue Ann. Sue Ann and Susan? Were your parents trying to get you guys confused? I feel like that's not fair. I know the nurse and doctors, when we were born, we were C-section, so my sister was first, I was a minute later, and they told her not to name us with the same, at least the same letter starting off. So she's Sam, so don't name me with an S, or I'm Heather, don't name her with an H, because we'll forever be confused, and no rhyming names. They suggest if you want to make your life easy, And we looked so similar as babies. My mom had to paint our toenails to tell us apart. So that little twin lore there, parents trying to keep us separate. But yeah, I'll have to take a look at that, Susie Hugh. But your mom and dad probably got you guys mixed up often. Gail's guessing C, and then we'll get to the answer here. So December's when black bears in Michigan begin hibernation. How many black bears are in Michigan? Well, Gib got this one. He knows. Gib's aware. It's more than 12,000 bears. And over 10,000 of those bears live right in the Upper Peninsula alone. So here's like our weather quiz standings this morning. So Director Gib and Sarah, you two, you're on a roll this week. A good week for you two. 3 for 3. Facebook viewers, you guys are 1 for 3. And today was Gail answering. And then I'm gonna look at what we're doing tomorrow. So if you wanna pull up the full screen, Gib, we're live again tomorrow for more fun and friendship. And Madison will be live in the 6 a.m. hour. And she will be doing, let me grab, has to break. Okay. She is going to be live in East Jordan, and she'll take you on a live tour of a Christmas village. So more fun, more Christmas light viewing for you guys if you want something to do, especially this weekend. So she's covering all that Christmas stuff. I'll leave you with this fun video of Mr. Kevin in the snow in Gaylord back on November 30th. Have a good rest of your Wednesday, and we'll be back here tomorrow morning. Have a good one.